Hello guys, welcome to my stream, guys. Guys, we are playing Genshin, guys. Yes, guys. Yes.
You should really bring the Knights of Harmonious with you next time.
Okay, let's get back to the story, guys. Yes, guys.
Like I thought. No more paths back to reality. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, the less stable the space they can just materialize out of thin air.
La la. Wait. Okay, Ruru is supposed to be here, right? I think there's someone there. Yeah, someone is there. Yeah, he is alive.
Is that the ray here of Solnari?
Ray here of Solnari.
You are the moon goddess. But how? Please, there's no need.
I find that a little difficult.
The way you used my own power against me was... And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I had to...
Mr. Dainsleif.
Mr.
Right. It was so long
He's kinda tall, right? I mean... Yeah, he is tall.
We were friends once. When I first got here, I was filled with hatred, remorse, and rage.
And we saved you through the power of friendship. Yay!
How I cursed and devoured. I tore everything here apart. I was consumed by the desire to leave this place, but to no avail. This is
I mean, not technically saved, but yeah, after we defeated him, he's here now, and he's like, not being all angry and stuff, yeah.
This time I survived. It must be partly because of this body, and partly because of all the Kuvaki absorbed in Nodcry.
I don't think that, I mean, we can see his button, right?
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried.
Damn, so he's got cake. Damn.
But there was already a degree of abyssal power here before I entered. And like a venomous snake baking in the merciless sun.
Tried to. So, you rejected it?
Yes. Because after that, the world suddenly became silent for a moment.
What do you mean?
The voices in my head, they were gone. And then I saw her.
Her?
The Lindis.
You know why his mouth is covered? So they don't have to animate his mouth moving.
Never mentioned that she saw a memory of the Lindis leaping into the...
I know, although it doesn't really matter since the lip sync isn't that great anyway.
More precisely, I saw her after image. I'm sure the real her is long gone. She was just an ordinary Conrian. She couldn't have survived here for very long. Anyway, why have you come here? Didn't you know it was a dead end?
If I hadn't escaped through the moon gate, my friends would have been in far greater danger.
Oh, I see.
Wait.
Because of your power. The power of a moon goddess.
What?
Huh?
You'd like to know how I know, wouldn't you? Who resurrected me
How's
said
the view counted? Because like I'm checking the thing.
Do you mean Dottore?
Currently there's like there's only like one viewer, which is
I've been collecting
myself.
fragments of my body for a long time. Also that
But
resurrects me at the moment
it
you
shows
choose.
there's 3 views in the like
Research.
in the stuff.
We were aligned as far as hunting the moon.
How is it?
My strength were concerned.
What can I say?
That's why the wild hunt suddenly became so
What can I
active in
say?
Mordecai. When I left the two in my weakened state, Dottore must have felt that his time had come.
Is there anybody watching? Hello?
Ask a favor
Please
of you.
say hello if you're there, please. Please.
I know this is a lot to ask, especially from
La,
someone
la,
who tried to kill you.
la, la,
But this is the only thing I desire now. Nothing else matters.
What do you want?
I'd like you to take a message to Thalindis for...
Tholindis?
Yes, she's dead. I can sense that some part of her...
Why don't you go and speak to her yourself?
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't move freely in this space as you can. All I can see is a glimpse of her.
I'm thinking of like running in Genshin right now, but there's not much commentary that I can do to make the stream that interesting.
These abyssal obstacles.
So yeah, after a while I'm probably gonna end up on Valo again.
In return, I'll clear them for you, whether you want to help me or not. It feels like something I ought to do. Why? I've been asking myself that question a lot recently. Why did I do the things I did? I'm tired of it all. Tired of the person I became. People used me. And then I turned around and started using others. I hurt a lot of people. I think I grew tired of it long ago. But I wouldn't admit it to myself. And ultimately, that's how I ended up here. All of it. My past. My mistakes. Everything that happened after we were separated.
Is it okay if I give her the abridged version?
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty you can skip over. Just tell her the important parts. Whatever you think that means.
Like the part where you relentlessly tried to kill us?
It's up to you. Love demands honesty. But my relationship with Thalindis was built on lies. We hid too much from each other. But after living my whole life in the shadows, I don't want to hide anything anymore.
Ooh. Oh my god. Easy.
There. The Abyss will no longer...
Even though Mr. Dainsleif felt he had to fight you, I think he said that you betrayed him. But he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
Why? Tell me.
Because if he'd known that someone could take a message to you, I believe that's what he would have said.
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but don't die.
I mean, yeah, we're probably not. I mean, Columbine is probably not gonna die, yeah. I mean, otherwise we wouldn't be able to like pull her character, you know. Okay, there is Tolindus.
This word
Tolindus.
no longer obstructing my path.
Tolindus. I don't know how to pronounce her name right. She is so cute, guys. She's so cute. Look at her. La 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 la.
Is that the Lindis?
Tolindus,
It
yes.
wasn't far off at all. And yet, they can never meet.
Oh, how sad.
Hello, Miss Delindis.
Who are you? How do you know my name? I've never seen anyone else here before.
You can call me Columbina. I promised Rerir that I'd bring a message to you.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's doing better than he was.
Better than he was, huh?
Others have had a rough time on his account too. And I'm not just talking about the children of the Crimson Moon.
So, things got worse before they got better. Could you tell me what happened, Miss Columbina?
Are you sure you wish to know?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth. No matter how hard it is to hear, I have to know.
I admire your courage. However, Rerir had seeds of hatred in his heart, and many people nursed them for their own ends.
You know, the effect on her kind of reminds me of the crystal pony from My Little Pony. You know, the Crystal
He came to
Empire.
regret his mistakes. He wanted to
Yeah.
apologize for hiding his past.
People probably won't get what I meant, but yeah.
He did not say specifically what it was he wished to convey to you, but I'm sure that you've always been on his mind. You are what has kept him going over all the...
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Well,
Wait.
I know. I intend to...
Without a moon marrow,
You could say that.
I think to myself, if life is like a train ride, and it's not just me, I must seem bad.
Yeah, I don't really care about the story. It feels good. I mean, the story is nice, but I don't want to hear the rapping right now.
I thought it was only after meeting I couldn't kill the... I'm sure it was a... But I was simply... I know I'm never getting...
I mean, I can probably watch a recap video
Based on
later.
my past, I can share what I've done. I think you just might... Also, the documentation... I have no way...
Understood.
I'm the one who... About Rerir.
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. But enough about... And may the outside world never have to experience anything like... Rerir? You're there. I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time for all eternity. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first.
Okay, this is sad and cute. Damn.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an end to be found? Everything's getting blurry. Are you alright? Have you come from the distant future?
Oh? Hi, welcome to my stream. How's the day going? Hello. क्या हाल चाल है?
Exactly did the moons just disappear? Shouldn't it be a little harder to get rid of major creations like moons?
The world is a vast and ancient.
Okay, so I'm currently playing Genshin Impact. I'm mostly skipping the dialogues.
Why do their birth
Remember what I mean, I get the gist of it, but yeah.
In other words,
Yep. We have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or alive. She's on her own. Yeah. She's a
Damn, is it lagging?
and a sword
Like,
user
minute.
too. We have to trust that she'll find a way. Because we
Yeah.
really need her power.
Okay, wait.
As much as it pains me to
Hi, Ambitious Edit 14. Hi,
straight up fight.
hi, how are you?
It wouldn't even be close.
What's up, yeah.
Maniac is going to devour
I'm playing Genshin. Wait, my laptop is lagging a bit. I'm doing some.
something that can stop him before he does anything worse. I'll be frank.
Yeah.
The only hope of defeating this false god is with a real moon god.
Yeah, so you Ambitious Edit 14. Yes. What's up? Yes, I'm good. I'm playing Genshin. Yes.
And I know that even
I-
no match for him when he attacked, but I don't have
No, sorry.
I'm not giving up on saving her, whether she can defeat Dotori or not.
Right. Don't worry, Miss Sandrone. We're all aligned on saving.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't recognize you.
Argue that we can only justify saving our friend. This is about multi.
How are you, bro? How are you?
so she's more than just a moon goddess to you guys.
Absolutely.
Hi. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. You don't need to labor the point. I knew that the moment I came
I'm sorry, bro.
that I was part of the N group.
I
If Arlecchino can fit in, I certainly can. Anyway, as for how
अरे
I've been working on it constantly.
अरे मेरे को यूजर नेम याद नहीं है ना मेरे को यूजर नेम सब याद नहीं रहता मेरे को
But the problem is, I've run out of
और मैं शायद पहला यूजर नेम यूट्यूब वाला मैं तुम्हारा पहले देखी नहीं हूँ ना मेरे को कैसे पता चलेगा कौन है हाँ
the issue isn't energy, it's processing power. There's so much data to get through that the whole process has just ground to a halt.
और क्या हाल चाल हाँ
Rene de Petrichor of the Natsitsimkreuz Ordo once foretold me of the world. But I don't know how
अरे सॉरी यार माफ कर दो यार
use the primordial sea's power.
सॉरी
That won't work for me. His methodology was vastly
अरे
different from my own. What's worse,
हाँ ठीक है आजा दिला देती हूँ
and
आजा
if we go off, we can't even leave not cry. This is so unbelievable. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck.
कौन सा मॉन्स्टर चाहिए बताओ अरे सॉरी ना माफ कर दो ना मैं छोटी सी बच्ची हूँ ना
Take a break? Maybe something will come to
असं पुढच्या वर्षी तर असा गोल ठेव की पुढच्या वर्षी
Don't
12 महीने
Do you?
एटलीस्ट 10 साल तरी झाले
An
तरी
entire world.
अरे अरे
And I
अरे नहीं यार आजा आजा मैं खुद इन पर्सन दिलाती हूँ वो जगह अच्छा लगे आजा आजा
and I got for that. Damn. Anyway, time to shelve the discussion on technical.
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest well, everyone.
यार मैं तो बस दो साल के बच्ची हूँ guys.
Somewhere a little more private.
पण म्हणजे तू आता स्तोत्र बनवलंय ते थोडी ओरिजिनल आहे. अरे मैं तो बस अभी पैदा हुई हूँ guys. मैं तो छोटी बच्ची हूँ.
Yeah, she mentioned she was planning to head back.
अरे आ जाओ इन पर्सन दिलाती हूँ आ जाओ.
Words so that Sumeru has a chance to prepare for the worst. From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is he'll easily devour everything eventually. So I guess he's in no rush. The first false god.
और पढ़ाई वगैरह कैसे चल रहा है?
Now it's his turn. Even though my records were erased from Irminsul, he once told me that becoming a god was like turning yourself into a hungry wolf or giant serpent to devour the moon. He's always in the desert of Sumeru. But creating games and setting, now he has the Trilunar Authority.
आओ ना
Common people.
3-4 मस्त दिलाऊंगी एक नहीं 3-4.
Point in nations rushing to the front line.
अरे आ जाओ तो मेरे लिए मुंबई नहीं आ सकते.
Fend off anything either way. Dory will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali. The Seven will have some recourse available.
यार ये कोर्स खोलो भी कोर्स को खत्म करना पड़ेगा यार.
Good to know.
मैं ठीक से सेव नहीं होगा.
There's a word for people who are.
Maybe it sounds Greek battles are fleeting.
Why do
Skip,
you always
skip,
feel-
skip.
I mean, who's gonna criticize?
Don't take this the wrong way, but Dottore said something similar to me.
तुम अपना
I guess
सोचो
the
पढ़ाई
Matsui
का
attracts
अच्छा
people
ही.
who don't believe in saviors.
Not necessarily. It's less about belief for me. I just want to know how determined you are.
किसका मैसेज?
After all, I don't owe anything to anyone else here. Only you.
You look kind of worried.
If your arch nemesis was about to achieve their ultimate goal, I think you might feel a little worried too.
That's true.
जब कोई जानता ही नहीं है तो क्या करूँ आके?
It's gotta be a bitter pill to swallow. Still, you're calmer than I expected.
True.
I have to admit that my past self was a reckless fool who misunderstood not only the point of revenge, but how to achieve it. And as much as I want my vengeance, I know I'm not going to get it.
Okay.
Taught me any other virtue.
So,
Okay.
How
कुछ समझ में नहीं आया पर okay.
Mom said.
much do you- This is a serious question. In that case, it can be solved.
How much?
Sometimes
Ek
your
minute.
really backs me into a corner. You know that? Come on. Let's go talk to her.
मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में कुछ लिखी नहीं हूँ. कुछ डालना तो पड़ेगा. काय टेंशन घेऊ नका. क्या मतलब मेरा कुछ नहीं होगा. True. But true, very true. Thank you. I made it myself.
Traveler.
अल्बेडो का बाल देखो और डूरिन का बाल देखो.
Paimon's here too.
Yes.
She was just helping them sort through their things.
इनके बाल में कितना डिफरेंस है.
That was fast.
पुराने मॉडल्स को अपडेट कर देना चाहिए लोग को.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as we could.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions for you.
इधर ये बाल देखो और ये बाल देखो. ये बाल देखो और ओ बाल देखो। ये हम लोग डिस्क्रिप्शन ऐड करना था।
I might ask, what is the end goal for the modified formula you'll be using?
Okay.
I needed to predict the future of the entire
Level.
world. But I've run into some teething issues since trying to
I see. With the traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong. I found the person with the
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was. Wow! Go, Hat Guy! Seems like I'm
यार इतना अच्छा नाम दी हूँ मैं उसे गा सामू और ये लोग हैड गाय बस बोल रहे हैं। आई मीन हाँ और कुछ नाम नहीं है जो लाइक वॉइस लाइन में बोल सके क्योंकि उसने तो स्कारामुश नाम तो छोड़ दिया था। बैलेडियर वाला नाम भी छोड़ दिया है। फटेरी वाला नाम भी छोड़ दिया। क्या ही नाम रखेगा ये।
I get Pat's mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are current. I presume this has something to do with the solution.
That's right. He and the traveler came to see me.
चिकनला टाकून स्वच्छ एकदम लाइक करून पाश्चराइज करून ठेवतात ते पॅक।
Why do you always react so hysterical?
Excuse me.
अरे ये क्यूट है यार ये क्यूट है।
Quick to judge complete strength.
She's cute. She's cute.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to...
Where does a mere student get that?
और भाई सिर्फ नया के वाला ये में भी इसका मॉडल चेंज किया ना। अगर इसका मॉडल चेंज कर सकता है नया कैरेक्टर है उसका मॉडल चेंज कर सकते हैं तो पुराना वाला कैरेक्टर क्यों नहीं।
Even Paimons applied for academia admission.
मला होतं मला
Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out.
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying to...
Easier said than wait. Is that what you're suggesting?
You should be able to tell
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet. Puppets need an energy source and processing power. The artisans who...
You.
The traveler and I have talked it over. She's willing to vouch for you. So, it was built using wood from a silver white tree.
अंघोळीचा साबण बादलीत ह्याच्यात ठेवते ना कारण पाणी गळतं ना।
Conrian technology and earns wood. Are you sure about this? A puppet without its core will cease
एकच
functioning
वापरते एक वरती पडलेले
completely. And if
I can put two and two together. Yes.
मी आधीच बोलले होते मला एकच लागते।
I won't lie to you. This has never been done before.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Did you two actually
आता
talk
फोन
this
करून
through?
अपॉइंटमेंट घेऊन टाक मी आले ना
Are we really considering this?
नाही तो आली की नाही
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line
आता
is,
ती असती
he trusts
नसती
me and I
संध्याकाळी
trust you.
घेऊन टाकलं आपण
Let's give it a shot, shall we?
हा ठीक आहे काय
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason,
ईश्वरी मला
I'm
म्हणते
using my
मी
core.
सांगितलं ना की मी घरी
I'm
जायचं
very close to finishing my
ईश्वरी
preparations
म्हणते
now,
की
and the core is currently in
कुठली
use.
ट्रेन आहे मी म्हटलं डायरेक्ट पनवेल नाशिक रोटी होती
But I can only
बाहेर
show you
तुला
the sketch
क्वेश्चन
right
मिळतं डायरेक्ट ट्रेन मी
This
तर
is
दरवेळेस
the
होते मला कधीच मिळत नाही
A silver white branch.
मग मी तिला शिकवलं की ही ट्रेन आहे ह्या 2-3 टाईप आहे ट्रेन 2-3 ट्रेन आहे
Is
ह्या
that guy
टायमिंगला
gonna be
असतात
okay?
तिच्या फोनवर उघडून दाखवलं तिला मी बाई मी पण येऊ का घरी
theory, he should be on that.
I think I know what you...
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are...
He will have our undivided...
माझा
the
पण
more
फ्लो आहे पण ती मॅम आहे ना ती मला
The
एकदम
worst
चांगलं
case scenario with
ओळखायला
the core removal
ती
is either
टीचर्सनी
a system
रिक्वेस्ट करून
reset
आले की
or
मॅम
total
मला
loss of function.
अटेंडन्स द्या माझं सर्जरीचं आहे थोडं
A
काय सांग
core
काय
is
आहे
completely different from a
सर्जरी
heart.
आहे
It's like another vital organ entirely.
जावं लागेल नाही तर मी नसते गेले
I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? I have already experienced both a past life. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human.
त्यांना समजवलं
Judy
ते
will
नवीन आहेत ना आणि
succeed. She
त्यांना
will.
जास्त माहिती नाहीये
We
काही
all have
That's
त्यांना
right.
हेच माहिती
And I'll
नव्हतं की
protect you
जेव्हा
all.
एक लेक्चर आपण अटेंड करतो तर तेव्हा अटेंडन्स 2% वाढते. एक्झाम्पल म्हणजे जेव्हा आपण लेक्चर हे करतो असं अटेंड नाही करत तेव्हा जेव्हा आपल्या ऍबसेंटी लागते तेव्हा 4% अटेंडन्स कमी हा आणि 75% अटेंडन्स नसली त्या सब्जेक्टची
You have the
एंड
same
ऑफ द
power as
सेमिस्टर
canon.
ठीक आहे तर मग ते तुम्ही सब्जेक्ट मध्ये डिवाइड होऊन जाता म्हणजे त्या
You're
पेपरचं
the
तुम्हाला
goddess of
बॅक
the
लागतं.
iridescent moon?
मग परत जेव्हा ऑड सेमिस्टर येईल ना ऑड नंबर सेमिस्टर I like the moon design. परत घ्यावं लागतं असं ती सगळी प्रोसेस आहे. आठवतं आपण 7,000 रुपये भरतो.
What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself?
It was
Friends.
सगळं सांगितलं त्यांना मी मग ते म्हटलं शॉर्ट ना इसलिए मुझे अभी पता चला इसलिए सारे स्टूडेंट्स मुझे आके अटेंडेंस दे दो मैम ऐसे रो रहे थे मेरे
You
पास
sure know
मुझे
a lot.
समझ ही नहीं आ रहा था इतना क्यों अटेंडेंस के लिए रो रहे हैं
Does
बच्चे.
that mean that our
अच्छा मैम
story goes on into
ओके
the
मैम
future? Oh, I guess that wasn't the best. It's alright. We were prepared. You could say we were too prepared. When did you get here? How long has it been?
I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever.
I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell.
I can hold out a while longer.
We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
Don't mind me, I'm just trying to block your way.
Sisters, I'm back. And look who I've brought with me.
Oh, they look
It's our lovely
pretty.
little sister, born in the far future.
The pleasure is all mine.
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia. This is Aria, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please,
She's very
forgive my little
pretty.
sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
Oh yeah, this reminds me. I saw a post one talking about how like
Don't worry.
she is like Celestia from like My Little Pony.
Could you tell me
She
how
looks
you're
like that. Then Luna,
Please.
the Night Princess, the Moon
This world to
Princess or
eventual
something.
ruler.
What?
And then Candace.
Canon,
No, I'm please.
Nibelung, our original master,
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond.
day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens.
The great ruler of the...
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them we coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change. and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tivat. All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules, I did
the ancestors of...
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures...
And so began.
So, that's the name the world...
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won. Although it came... And the world's original master. The and what of the moons?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina.
Only the frost moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the Heavenly Principle. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war. So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still...
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the frost moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
All the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolate. Secondary process. Scan for moon. Still 4. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding? Variable. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moon? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moon's Wait! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter, moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results! Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Tivat, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead.
Damn.
Scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive. Why? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
Damn.
So, you think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
Yes, it would explain a lot, such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's power, opening the moon gate at her command. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return. But we have no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is no easy feat. We cannot afford to simply wait for her.
So you're saying, if she could return by her own...
Yes. I've been giving this. This could also
Sounds like the question is...
Hello? Listen up! Not only is Columbina alive, but she may... I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly
amazing.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not it.
How can the dead moons still live? And Luanatar...
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Teyvat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Teyvat. Have you? Of course. Between us?
It's like the center of a whirlpool.
In that case... Sorry?
There are passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages?
Kuvaki.
You don't know? It's... a
Oh. Well, it's true that the moon's first but there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What? Could you show us some of this... Kuvaki?
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were in prison.
Let alone influence living creatures.
This is so strange. Why would there...
Columbina, you're looking for more than just...
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need
You mean...
This sounds extremely... The Three Moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process.
I know.
Even so, let's Niblin construct
Oh, yeah,
a realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war.
I forgot that I was streaming. I mean, there isn't really much commentary to do right now. Other than that, I'm not really that reactive to stuff, I guess, yeah.
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Columbina...
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us in... You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet
Seems... Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks...
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the raid here. She knows also. If she wanted to... Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also... What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her...
Oh yeah! Like when you pick...
Never, wait. If you're right about this, And you can really see past events through Luanlatar. Your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rerir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me. But it's our only chance. This...
Boss.
We spoke about...
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us. I need to know you'll honor our agreement.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rerir.
Then at least... and it...
Oh, please. All right.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna pause the stream.
take care of this world. In our
Hello guys. Hello guys. Hello guys. I'm back guys. I'm back.
Time for me to bid farewell to my body too.
Guys. Guys.
Come the moonlight.
Guys. I'm good guys. Guys, I'm good. I got food. Me all good. Yes guys.
It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me. My body. Answering the call of my soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul. Which I am about to leave here to guide me. Oh, power Triloon, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Time comes for me to return home.
Oh my god. Damn. यार कितना अच्छा दिख रहा है यार.
I see 2 fingers, and a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flint. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But as long as there's a chance we can do something, we'll fight to make it happen.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Androne, How are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hat Man being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Our plan is clear.
There's just never...
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power, but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagrai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dottore's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Ah, you're here. Sandrone! How are things going? Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter? Hey! Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this. Wow! We've never seen something like this before. This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Ugh, you're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules. Ugh, whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device. There. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough. Anyway, that's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all. I'm kinda stuck here while the formula's running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter 1 minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? And I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Never! Wilma!
Paimon, traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup. Hold on. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome. You'll have your work.
Paimon will keep an eye on.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dottoro's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dottore.
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Friends! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head-on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Here they come. That's quite a... As we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
Wait guys, let me clean up guys. Damn, it's kinda oily. Let me have a sip of water. A bowl of water. Phew. Alright. Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
What a waste of time! Your plan. Go! Run while you still can!
Close your eyes, huh? To dust. Another one. You're pretty strong. The long sleep beckons. I'm rather out of sorts.
Leave this place.
Put it
These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting time. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me? The deception ends here. Intel! No more lies.
No more lies.
Can't hide the truth.
Can't hide the truth.
With one heart.
With one heart. You know, I'm kind of interested in like learning to do voice acting. You know, that seems kind of fun.
You poor lost lamb.
You poor lost lamb. Yeah. I don't sound that great in voice acting stuff.
The mystery unravels.
You know, I have a friend. She does voice acting and stuff. She's pretty great. I have such cool friends. Oh, maybe I could like do weird little characters. You know, I'll just go.
Coming to be. Burst forth. Seems my research is over. Get back! The abyss is burning shadow! That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go, we're of a higher level than them?
जिंदगी सवार तू एक नई बहार तू दुनिया ही बदल दूं मैं तो प्यारा सा चमत्कार है मैं किसी का सपना हूँ जो आज बन चुका हूँ मैं ना है कि सबके सपने सच में करूँ आसमां को छूं लूं तितली बनूं या हेलीकॉप्टर मैं हूँ तारों को Doraemon.
Be silent. People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Lush as the moon.
Close your eyes. I will return.
Damn, Maria Bechara.
Boys, protect us. With one heart.
With one heart. Eh.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Damn. The false sky, the नकली स्काई को क्या बोलते हैं? आसमान, नकली आसमान.
The experiment begins.
Ooh, ooh, damn.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall.
Oh, okay, okay. एक उसने रिवाइव कर लिया. Okay, damn.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Water jet!
उसने हमें अल्ट दे दिया because he said to like not look at his face. Okay. I mean, I did saw reels about saying कि हाँ वो कैसे ये करता है. I mean, मैं reels वगैरह देखा है पर मैंने अभी तक ये किया नहीं है quest.
Oh! I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No, it reminds me of that senior का attack. वो भी ऐसे ही होता है ना? Damn.
The deception ends here. You can't hide the truth.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Oh no, lava!
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Oh no. I don't have help. I don't have help. कहाँ भागूं मैं? मेरे पास हेल्थ नहीं है, मैं कहाँ भागूं? मेरे को हेल्थ चाहिए, मेरे को हेल्थ दे। Never, never.
Is this supposed to be a knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you. But you have a choice. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider it?
Damn.
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old... And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of kill... But I maintain that I approached you in good faith. So, I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me?
You know, he's giving really like Keandre vibes, you know?
1, 2, 3.
Like, damn, he wants us so bad, damn. Pulina, Pulina? Not Pulina. Polomina.
What a pleasant surprise.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into...
Sandrone, the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. Since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
Oh, follow me now. Oh. No, follow me now. Oh no.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Sandrone! I mean, yeah, she's a robot, right? I mean, we can probably fix her up.
How unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
Sandrone!
No!
Ooh.
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces.
Bro, that wasn't gentle, bro.
Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, now. My count was by now. I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and Not in the mood to talk. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Objectively speaking, she had but her inability, but regrettably.
Dottore, maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped, and I think
Shit.
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
Dottore.
What?
Wait, they're bringing the moon closer, okay?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Damn, they're really pulling the moon down to Earth. Damn. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Will never be yours.
Tonight, we steal the moon. Columbina!
And pour it over Nod Cry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my. Ooh, her eyes. Her eyes are pretty. They're pretty. Oh my. Oh my.
I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, you're quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina. He can manipulate space himself.
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnants fall. How dull.
Surge.
Did you honestly think that would hit me? Entropy bends to me. Be shackled. Enough! The first, like an ant in my palm.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my, oh my.
New moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
Mm.
It's over, Dottore.
Oh god, like after this can we like use the moon's power like we use the, you know, like how we synchronize with the elements, you know?
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
Our future is not yours to command.
Hi guys. I'm back, guys. I'm back.
I'm going to do this. You fucker!
Yes! Oh, come on! Boy, it was finally done.
I was so close to the new world. Willfully blind.
Baby, shut up!
How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
Fuck off!
Damn. Yeah, at least Lumin upgraded her sword, you know, like before in the cutscene, it used to be that old blade thing. I thought she was gonna eat that moon thing.
What the? Chair फिरोता तो बोतल वर.
Oh, they're back.
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family.
मला दे मी दूँ.
You stole from them.
Only the rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
There's a lot of movie traps in there. I think if there's movies, I'll go.
Damn.
That's just every man, bro. That's just every man. But if you'll go only.
Damn. I don't get any views on Twitch, bro. I only get promotion, ad stuff, bro. Damn.
Today, the moonlight touches the world once more.
Ooh.
तुला पाठवते. काय? काय बोलला? इसका पूरा.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's dead! Oh my god!
No, this world is our home.
Oh yeah, एक है ना मुंबई यांचं होतं ती ना मरियमपेक्षा छोटी आहे हाईट. ठीक आहे. पण तिचे माझ्यापेक्षा मोठे आहेत. त्याचे केवढे लाईक माझा डी लागेल ना टॉप साईज.
So it's over now? Or...
आणि ती आहे ना अटेंडन्स द्यायला येते ना.
After battle, you return to the Nasha town. Oh guys, I'm back in Nasha town, guys. Oh my god! Oh my god!
काय तुला कधी पाहिजे होते का मोठे? ह्याच्यापेक्षा मोठे काय माझं जगणं मुश्किल झालं असतं.
What are you trying, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it?
Oh.
Can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after
सगळीकडेच आहे.
all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha post-disaster report. Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon. The voyage begins today. The future.
I knew things would be different. But they say a new moon goddess has been born. A new moon goddess?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves?
Are you a convert now?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through?
True. Exactly like my house.
We gotta get there early, or there won't.
Shh, keep it down. This is a resident.
म्हणजे मी फ्लॅट मध्ये राहिलं पाहिजे गाडी पण जाईल
Why is it so noisy? It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. What about you? Did you rest well? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are Okay. Well, we just went through Luanatar still. Anyway, so chin up, traveler. Hey! Don't poke fun. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry.
Wait, so like what happens to head guy now? Yeah, since Cisco was taken out.
Huh? Hey there, traveler and Paimon. Good morning. Morning, Yehuda. Here for Oh, I've already eaten. Yeah, shit.
True.
Well, nothing.
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the League?
Probably 'cause even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot. I think things will work out, though. I swear, it feels like one big family now.
More
than it used to, anyway.
काय चालू काय
And it seems like plenty of other people agree too. Listen to the bustling streets.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot.
Yeah, Yehuda's pretty cute. I love her hairstyle.
There's still some time before the ceremony begins.
Nice.
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good. See you later then.
You just imagine a horse.
Please accept today's boon. Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or is that Inepa handing out food for the Frost Moon Scions?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon
Hi,
along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new, Inepa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time. And I know too? What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Lama's request for support.
What
At
is
times
the
like
cat
these,
song?
the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
And we're using
But you are
extra
right.
tubes to make that a reality. In true Kankake Crab Shop style. Inepa! Did you hear that? The Traveler said I did good. The
Thank
Traveler...
you.
That's because it's
Too
true,
fast.
I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with
Good
compliments too.
आपण jockey जाऊ.
Well, that proposal got shut down quickly.
Yeah.
I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Mom! Yes, dear. Go.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady?
Meow kind of
And not cry. And she helped us get back home.
Of course she is. And since I'm the whiz kid who built her.
Who are you?
But you stole my snacks, though.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
Thank you.
Legit वाटलं तू काहीतरी खरं खरं but तुला आठवतं होता म्हणून तू सत्य कधी पप्पा आणि छोटी आजी असं बोल.
Come by Nashi Town. I don't know any of the big shots.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friend, there is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I will. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. That is precisely why Starshin and Nikita felt safe delegating such important.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this before, so I'm honestly a little scared of it. I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but
an admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Itlua. We're one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to ban. Yeah, quite a few familiar.
I can see, I know the body. Wala ka shikotu. वैसे तो मेरे को जैसा तो मानो मैं भी बुक्स नहीं सकता but my eyes just devoured it.
Wow, everyone's here.
I ignored it.
You seem interested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must have been
Yeah, you can say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want... Honestly, once things are wrapped up here...
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone
I wish I had vanilla ice cream to eat with this.
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line.
तुझ्या कंट्रीची फॉर्म मला का बोलवतोय?
To brief the Knights of Favonius.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in dreamland already. Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
Come on, get this speech over with already.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future...
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to visit each other going forward.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter. Unfortunately,
it'll be all right. I thought you'd Columbina's as for the frost, it is up to us.
I like the word. I'm just... The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader, but Nodcry's a big place, with all kinds of people.
Well, that's where you... Unless...
For now.
What would make it worth
getting out?
Then maybe it's worth...
All right.
You
I know.
Nefer was trying to...
Sorry, what?
Half an hour riding was
Would you two care to join me?
okay, and then आधा वाजता right वाजता मला bag ठीक है Or you can stay on the wall.
I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry.
ठीक है, ठीक
If
है.
it's any consolation, let me say, perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you...
Okay.
No, or...
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time being. Just think of this.
Still, it's never gonna stop.
All right, fair point.
Yeah.
Alice just informed the disruption caused by this. She plans to wait for things. As for me, we have to remain. I did notice that. It looks like just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture. Never mind. By the way, they're quite simple.
Oh.
Indeed. We went to great lengths. I'm so... Anyway. Oh, you should head to the dock.
Okay, he's fine then. Okay.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you heading back together?
No, I'm bound for Sumeru and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Colonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the... She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth. For safe. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your No. I was specifically... This is her last wish, and I will abide by it. I can only hope so. I bade farewell to... She spent... Sandrone's past, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken, she never used to act like this. Huh. After these recent Snezhnaya, I shall return to Nodcry to see her as soon as I find that Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is my ship, Traveler.
What are you still bumming around for? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out. You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is... Fair point. They say blood's thicker than water. No matter what the truth turns out to be, finding the truth is important. At least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience. What? Now that Dottoro's dead and gone? A little, I guess. Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever... Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help. You should continue with your journey, as you've all...
So, what should we do now? After all, it hasn't been all that long since we were last... I'm unsure you'd prefer to... If you can't make sense of something, let's give it... Feel better now? Alrighty. Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in. The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close. And they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes. Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer night comes around, I can enjoy the festival.
No, they're fine, Columbina. I'm unsure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on! So Alma told you, huh?
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Ether, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave? It's time to learn the truth at last. I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I'll open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our destination. Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point. The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected. Your prologue.
So you mean...
Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it... The great ruler of the firmament.
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's... Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the frost moon, which lay beyond the sky. The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
I see it! I see it! I see it! I see it!
Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? I know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon. With no chance to back out.
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Ether. Those
Yo, what's up? Welcome to my stream, bro. How are you? I'm playing Genshin. वाला कोर्स खत्म होते ही वैलो खोलने वाली हूँ मैं। ये वाला गेम में ज्यादा कमेंट्री करने के लिए मेरे पास कुछ है नहीं। वैलो खेलने में ये है कि हाँ कुछ लोग दोस्त लोग साथ में रहेंगे तो सब चिल्ला चिल्ली हो जाएगा तो हो गया कंटेंट।
Thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Stories like that.
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
और भाई क्या हाल चाल है बता? लाइक वगैरह कर दे।
Where am I? This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky.
Sit.
Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
Ether.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now.
Damn, we're gonna go to the moon on a boat. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god.
Some kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moonberry night. I believe it was called
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh. It's cute and all, but I want to like skip. Can I skip, please? Oh, we're on the moon now. Damn.
Over there.
Ooh.
Our spaceship. It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. But that night...
Colin,
go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, You will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Tevat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, besides, I've always wondered how Tevat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but...
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around.
I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Tevat. I thought that Ether and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Tevat once before. A long, long time ago.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No. The ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nodcry. When Ether found me, he came from outside the ship. Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Tevat?
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Ether telling me that when he first arrived in Conria, he could not recall the past. So this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Ether's. He always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes. It's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Tevat your home?
Home is wherever Ether is. But then, after all the time I've spent here and everything I've been through, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Tevat changed appearance? I mean...
I don't know. The truth is not what matters most to me about Tevat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me
That's because your friendship matters to us.
But after journeying now,
I'm sure you're
in fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvaki to Nodcry again, that it may
Wait! But...
Oh, I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the I am only returning to Nodcry the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can. Oh, and I have...
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Damn. We travel a lot in it.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you.
My power. It feels like it's grown. Thank you.
You're welcome. I see you as family. Here. This
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving.
Hey, better late than... What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a...
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a...
That's kind of a sneaky answer. Down into that. The moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded... I don't have a lot of... Next, to start with... I want to stay here just a little. After that...
These clothes bring back so many memories.
The journey goes on. For you, and for me. Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Oh, is that your next... Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experienced... In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's Tort. I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnogrod. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for Harbinger. Ice cold and sharp. That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. In fact, I don't... Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged nor accepted that power. Once things settle down in Nodcry, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and although it would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. There's Regrator, the Rooster. Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya. But I could never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry. But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that once things settle down in Nodcry,
You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay, I shall cast down.
Oof, I'm done with the quest. Yeah, I think I should end the stream now. Although I didn't do much.
Acting Grand
Oh, wait.
Master of the Knights of Favonius. This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting. I trust that Dern has updated you all. The good news is, as for the... We found ourselves, as ever, in a... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home? Well, that'll be... Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still...
Hi, hello. Yeah, I'm just about to end the stream.
Many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're...
Yeah, so I was playing Genshin, yeah. अभी just एक quest खत्म कर रही हूँ.
Yes, the honor PPS. And with the moon shining...
और क्या हालचाल है? Finally. खेलने का खेलूंगी स्ट्रीम बंद करके खेलूंगी सोच रही हूँ. क्योंकि निकाल ही लेते स्ट्रीम में और थोड़ा स्ट्रीम का ऐसे क्या ही हो जाएगा.
Traveler, as it happens.
Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master. I've been getting better. That said, when I think back to... I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll...
Kale.
Yes, Master? Huh?
अब क्या हुआ?
What's wrong, Kale? Is there...
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare.
Master Tainari. Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City. I mean...
Wait, Master Tainari is the general...
Sorry? Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but don't...
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master. And Master Tainari has taken over. If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway...
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the Rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you...
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Is this really Sumeru City?
Damn.
How will I ever save enough money to buy them?
It takes courage to maintain.
I heard that Sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work.
क्या करना है इसमें? कि उधर नहीं जाना है तो किधर जाना है? ऊपर? हाँ? कि इधर नहीं जाना है? क्या करना है यार? Okay, there.
Alright, not a single. Well, next up, yeah. But what about. Well, it's. I guess I should. Once I've made. True. There's no one over there. I should go check out somewhere else instead.
The Grand Sage always used to disappear the moment he... We asked him if there was...
I heard that Sage disappears without a trace as...
When I grow up...
It takes courage. It takes courage. Hello, my name is Hussein. It's always one thing after another. If only everyone was as good-natured as the great merchant Cave Bay.
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom-made to use as a weapon, of course? As Hussein's secretary, peace.
Would you like some? Would you like some fruit?
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think... Yeah, it's gotta be her. That red hair...
message disappears without...
Lord Kabe Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's...
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now. Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzare. Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr. Cave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Cave saying that too? This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who's...
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange.
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
Damn.
The Grand Sage always... We asked him if there was any...
There's no one over there. I should go check out somewhere else instead.
Hey, bud, can I ask you a favor? Is that alright if I borrow your thesis? Don't worry, I'm not gonna copy your work. I just need it as a reference.
I guess that's okay. But if our theses end up sounding too similar...
Yeah, trust me, plagiarism's the last thing on my mind. The only reason I ask is it's been really hard to get...
Why don't you go ask the Grand Conservator? Candace should be able to find you a...
Really? I always assumed she'd be tough to negotiate.
Would you like a cup of coffee? The store's been pretty busy lately. Lots of customers have been feeding Ashru, who watches over the shop, and now Ashru's...
Students are under so much pressure these days. Students are under so much pressure these days. Sometimes I just want to write their peculiar papers come to me for review every day.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off? To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the Eremite life a try.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I
think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it. If the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
Yeah, I'm closing the stream.
If our man